Colombo's Charity Bazaar will be happening on the 4th of December at the Golf Race Hotel this year. And speaking to me today is Marianne Johnpillai, representing Hearts and Hands. Hi Marianne,
Hi,
nice to have you with us.
Thank you for the pleasure of being here.
Of course. Tell me a little bit about Hearts and Hands. And before that, I believe you have a trust
Yes.
which eventually formed this charity. So if you can tell me just a little bit about that.
Okay, so actually we have formed a trust in 2003, which is called Homes of Peace and Shelter, because a family that I used to visit inspired me to do something. So we formed what like-minded individuals came together and formed the trust. And then when we built 2 homes for some poor families, and when the tsunami happened, because we were established already, people heard about us, and then we started, friends particularly, contributed to helping us to build homes for 35 families. So we furnished the homes and we gave them crockery, cutlery. Some of them got machines, some of them got boats, some got bicycles, depending on how much money we got. So once that project finished, most of the trustees said, that's it. But I had got quite close to the families because I used to go there regularly. So I just, especially the women. So I thought I want to do something for the women. And that's when 2006 actually, because that happened in December 2004. And by the time we built the houses and everything, 2006 July, Hearts and Hands was formed.
Oh, lovely. So at the moment, currently, who do you help? Who do you support?
These 5 women who come there, they're recipients of the houses, except Shriyani. She's an amazing story about her, because her sister was affected by the tsunami and she got a house. But her father came and told me, you've got to take my daughter because she's very, very, very able. And I thought, I'm really trying to take women who have been affected by the tsunami. But something deep within me said, here's this father who seems to know more than I know, obviously, of the daughter. And I said, okay, I'll give it a go. If it doesn't work out, then I'm sorry, then I'll have to ask her to leave in this. And I tell you, I've never regretted having taken her. She's amazing, absolutely.
That is wonderful. Now, Hearts and Hands is a very small operation.
Very small.
You create crafts and the funds from that are utilized to help people. So can you tell a little bit about what you create, the products?
Okay, we have a range of cards for all occasion cards. We have a range of bags for all sorts of bag requirements. Then we do runners, we do quilts, we do things for order also. And we do cushion covers and practically, we do at Christmas time, we do lots of other things too. So we don't have a shop, unfortunately, but we can't afford that. So we try to get orders. If people order from us, then we are sure that we're going to get money for what we produce. Otherwise, we just build in a stock and people buy from me.
How can people contact you to purchase these orders?
Well, we're just getting a website done. One of my friends is helping me. And so we'll have details about how to contact me, but generally it's word of mouth, because people, somebody says, we did the wedding for their cake boxes or bags, and then the word gets around, they were happy with it, and somebody else will call. But yes, most of them have to call me, so because I have to liaise with them, trying to really hand that task also to the women, but I don't think they're quite ready for that. Certain times, yes, I get Sriyani to contact the customer and speak. But most of the things, because it's Colombo, and I have to be on there.
Of course. How did you come to collaborate with the ICCB?
Oh, very interesting story again there. Okay. One day I was at Heel Market and I saw this lady. She was an Indian lady, from my accent I could tell, and she was having problems communicating with one of the salesmen there. And I butted in and I said, can I help you? Because I knew she was struggling. So she said, actually I want to buy this particular rice and this man doesn't seem to understand what I want. So I said it in Sinhala. And then we got talking, and then I said, because I've been moving around different countries, so I understand when it's a new country, all the difficulties in trying to settle down. So I gave her my card and said, if there's anything I can help you with, just contact me. And she said, yeah, they will do. And she asked me what I was doing, because I had the Hearts and Hands business card, my card. So I gave that to her. And then she called me a month later and said, would you like to get a table at the ICCB? And I've never heard of that sale before. And I said, wow, do I have to pay? First question is, how much is this cost, right? So then she said, no, it's free. And then that's where it started, thanks to her.
Lovely. So what can people expect to find at your store?
Um, for Christmas, table runners, Christmas cushions, and then we have our famous Christmas mice and cards and what are the other things? Lots of new items we have put up this time. I'm trying to make small items because of the people's spending power right now. So we don't want to make big items and ask big amounts. So then some people like a smaller present, and different packaging materials we have done. So we've done, that's also I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh yeah, kitchen things, pot holders, oven gloves, apron.
There's wide variety.
Yeah, there is a one. Yes, there is a one.
Great. How will all these funds from the sales be utilized?
Well, as I said, we have 5 women there, so they work according to the hours they work. We give them money, and also when they have difficulties, like suppose when somebody is sick or something, then we give them their money for medicines, or if they have an accident or some child needs money, we give them, and we give them in between the year. We give them, if we get a good sale, then we can give them more, but we try to keep the basic, and then we add on, because otherwise we can't sustain. If we give them too much every month, then we can't sustain it. So depending on how our sales are going, but all money is out of them, and of course to buy the material, we need that money. But none of us are paid, none of us take a cent for anything, and say that honestly. Yeah.
So I'm sure you're doing such great work, and I'm sure there's those people who want to support this. How can people help? How can they donate? Are you also accepting any volunteer help?
I would love, because as I said to you earlier, that if there's somebody with some skill that they think that these women can acquire that skill and put it to productivity and earn something, right? They're willing to come, because we are based in Payagam. That's the downside. I go there once a week and I spend the whole day there, take lunch and stay with them girls the whole day. So if anybody wants to come, I can provide transport, I can provide lunch. So, but if there's anybody who wants to get involved and share their skills, but preferably it's not a one-time thing, because obviously it takes time for them girls to learn that skill. So if you are willing to give your time a little more, we'd love it.
Thank you so much, Marianne, for joining us. This is some fantastic work you are doing for the community. Everyone, do not miss the International Christmas Charity Bazaar, which will be held at the Golface Hotel on the 4th of December from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and go support fantastic charities such as the Heart and Hands.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure.